per zaal maximaal 30 mensen toelaat. Er zijn grondwettelijke uitzonderingen, bijvoorbeeld voor kerken, demonstraties en democratische organen zoals de Tweede Kamer. En we maken ook een uitzondering voor sommige werksituaties. En die uitzonderingen die staan zometeen op rijksoverheid.nl. Ik wil er wel bij zeggen dat niet alles wat formeel mag, ook hoeft.
Hi guys, so I'm back to update you guys what has happened yesterday, because yesterday I couldn't come back because it was a little bit of a shock and everybody was afraid to know what is going to happen. And after the news, I had to let it sink in. I had to let all the things that Romene Rutta have said, I had to let it sink in so I can be prepared for this. So guys, what has happened is that Holland is half lockdown. We have a half lockdown. They don't call it a full lockdown, but we have a half lockdown for 4 weeks. They are going to see if there are going to be changes in these 4 weeks. If there is no changes at all, let me see if this has a company name. If there is not going to be any changes in those 4 weeks, then maybe we're going to a full lockdown. So I'm gonna just talk briefly because I don't want to make this a very long video. I'm gonna talk a little bit what are the rules, what they say that we need to stick on it and hold for these 4 weeks. And I'm telling you, I was afraid that my work would have called me yesterday night, you know, but they didn't call me. So as you can see, I came to work, and I still have some few people are buying food here, so I'm very happy about that, because where I work we still have a lot of construction is going on around us, and at least the people from the construction and like one or some few people from the company I work for is coming to eat. So I'm happy about it. Like it is what it is. So I'm gonna start with the rules a little bit briefly what they talked yesterday night. Okay, so the first rule was like we need to try to have less social trafficking, the less as possible. So the less people are trafficking on the street, in the public transportation. That's what he was one of the rules also. So you can imagine that. Think about people who can work at home, should work at home, and have less people trafficking in the public with public transportation, train, buses, etc., etc. So the schools are going to continue. The children are going to school. I'm a little bit double about that, you know, because also children can get the virus and also give it to adults. That's also possible. Hello. So I'm a little bit double about it because I still want my children to get the education that they supposed to get. So the rule started today. It's gonna start today. I think it started today in the evening. Now let me tell you, everybody, I just wrote down, and if somebody is listening and say no, that's not correct, just correct me and don't push it. Hello. If you're not somebody that belongs to the household, then you should always keep your 1.5 meter distance. Always keep your 1.5 meter distance. Okay, and this was the bomb. All the cafe restaurants are closed. They have to close starting today. They all have to be closed, and it's only allowed for takeaway. So you need to look at like this. It was a little bit confusing for me because a lot of restaurants are doing this already, you know, like you can buy food, but you can take it away, but you cannot sit there, you know. A lot of people were doing it already. I will advise restaurants that are not doing it to do it, you know. Don't close your restaurant. Just be creative, you know. That's what I will advise the restaurant that are thinking about closing their restaurant and not having the service to do delivery. Think about it. Come on. Be creative in this time. Alcohol. There was a whole issue about alcohol. So Alcohol is not, there's not allowed to sell alcohol after 8 because the bars and everything are closed right now. So people are like, okay, let's party at our house. But that's another rule I'm gonna tell you about. So after 8 o'clock, all the grocery stores and other places who are selling alcohol, they are not allowed to sell alcohol after 8 o'clock in the evening. Coffee shops has to be also closed, I think, by 8 o'clock. If I have heard it good, the coffee shops have to close. The coffee shop, you know what I mean with coffee shop. Shaba. There's only allowed 4 people in your house. So if you have visitors, there's only allowed 4 people in your house, and also outside your door house. So there are people who have houses that you can sit in front of their houses, but there's only allowed 4 people in your house. Now let me tell you, if you are having a party, a birthday party also, and a lot of people were being very creative with that, because they were doing like a shift, like this group is coming between 3 and 5, and then they leave, and then at 5 and 8 the other group is coming. That is also not allowed anymore to come on your birthday. It's only one group can come to your birthday, and that is already 4 people. And that's it. There's not allowed any more other people after the time. Now let me tell you, if you are just thinking about like, oh, whatever, nobody can control you, the neighbor or anybody call the police or anything, you're done, because you're gonna get a boot, you're gonna get a fine. And let me tell you, that money you're gonna spend on that fine, you wish you could have spent it on any other thing. Just saying. So people just hold on and you know, let's bear it, and hopefully all the contamination will slow down, that we can go back to normal, because hello, yeah. No public the sport, there's no more public events of sport that you can be attending to. So all the professional and the amateur sports to sit in the public, it's done. It's done. You cannot go there anymore. Events like barbecue, Christmas, festivals, outside is not allowed anymore. It's not allowed. No events. It's not allowed. Now they were saying about museum and you know, those park where you have all those big machines, or I don't know what you call it, and the market, that's allowed. That's allowed. But I think also yeah, I don't know, but if you're inside, also the rule was that if you are inside at a public place, like also like an office or a museum or any other place where it's a public place where people are coming in, you have to wear your mouth cap. That one is coming soon, very soon, that everybody has to wear their mouth cap, that it's obligatorium. Am I saying it good in English? Sorry for my English. But for now, they say, okay, put it on, but the thing is coming that you have to put it on. So that one is coming. Supermarkets are open till 8. Oh no, I think they're open till later, but they're not allowed till 8 o'clock. They cannot sell alcohol till 8 o'clock. They can sell alcohol after 8, no more selling alcohol. They ask people to work as much as possible home. Work as much as possible home. When you're going on vacation also, please check the sign. If the country have a red or an orange code, and that means that those are the risk places for you to go travel to for the vacation. So they were asking people to not go to those places. Yeah, like I said, mouth cap will very soon be obligation to wear mouth cap in public spaces. Now I wrote everything in Dutch, I'm sorry, and I'm trying to translate everything a little bit in English. And also the mouth cap will probably come also obligatorium for at school, but they are going to say which school, which grade. They're going to say where are the children have to wear a mouth cap. That one is also coming. But you know, this is the half, they call it the half lockdown for Holland, and it's not completely the lockdown. And this is painful. This is painful. The government have said, like last time when we had the full lockdown, that they still have the package to help the people who have their own business, and also who people who have business, the package about for the money to help them to pay the workers. And so that is still on. So people are still getting a help from the government, and that is good, you know. But I'm telling you guys, okay, these are the rules and everything. So right now in the public transportation in Holland, you have to wear a mouth cap. If you enter the train, the bus, and the tram, you need to wear a mouth cap. That is obligatorium, because if you don't wear it, you're gonna get a fine. So, you know, I'm at work right now, and I'm telling you guys, I have so many feelings, and this is very painful. So, you know, I wish everybody around the world, all the best in this period, you know, and be safe, and you know, I know it's hard to believe sometimes, because sometimes it's like you hear the numbers of people who are infected, but you're not seeing it around you. So you will be like, is this real? Yes, it is. And you should take care. You should take care and be careful, you know, with your surrounded and everything. Yeah, guys. So this is what is going on in Holland. I will do my best to be safe and at all time, and especially for my friends and my family, you know, that I'm still seeing. Let's be safe, all of us, also, so we can make sure that none of us get the virus, you know, because if you get the virus, I'm telling you, the recovery is not small. It's not small. Some people recover good, but I hear a lot of stories that people are still in bad condition after getting the coronavirus. So guys, yeah, this is going on in Holland, especially in Amsterdam. Amsterdam is the highest, as far as I hear. Amsterdam is the highest. So when I'm walking around, I have my mouth cap on all time. I have my disinfection with me all time. Look at this. It's just Pam next to me. Pam! Let me tell you, my mouth cap is right over here. I'm telling you, Pam! And I just can stretch and take my mouth cap. And so I'm not joking. It was falling. Here you go. Bam! Here you go. Bam! Because later on my other colleague is coming, and then we have to work together. So then we have to wear a mouth cap so we can protect each other also. So bam, people, be safe, take care of yourself, and you know it, everybody. God bless everybody. God bless. Stay blessed, everybody. Stay blessed. And you know it. And you know it. Ahora, Sylis in the building.